Please welcome to the stage, Tanyalee Davis.
Thank you. Keep going for Martin. For Tom, he picked me up. He didn't even use his hands. All right. Clearly, I'm going to hell because there's no way I'm going to make it up the stairway to heaven. I have a friend who's in a wheelchair. She's also a prostitute. She's rolling in cash. Her business card says "Feels on Wheels." Her street name is Kryptonite. I grew up in Canada. Explains the accent. I grew up in Canada. I had a great childhood. I didn't even know I was different until the kids were telling me I was different. I played every sport humanly imaginable. There were certain things I couldn't do physically. Certain kids' games, like the Space Hopper. That was big in the 70s and 80s, right? The Space Hopper. All my friends were bouncing around the neighborhood. Till one day, my friend's dad showed up with a mini Space Hopper. I was so excited. I got out. I was bounced all the way home. Oh my God, mommy, look! I've got my own Space Hopper. I was so excited. And she freaked out. Apparently, they had just blown up a condom. Getting older. I feel like I'm getting older now, because now when I walk in the house, first thing I do is take off the shoes, right? Then I take off my pants, and then I take off my bra, and then I take off my contacts, take off my hearing aids, wash my face. I feel like I'm now the new generation of Mr. Potato Head. I'm getting old. So I'm assuming most of us live in Norwich. Norwich is the fine city. I don't know if you realize this. Currently, right now, we have 2 working full Primarks. We're not exactly a fine city anymore. Going down the shitter, people. Norwich made big news in the summer because the Norwich Cathedral had the helter-skelter inside of it to encourage people to come in and check it out from a different view. So it's a big slide, right? The big carnival fun fair slide that comes down, gives people a different perspective. Apparently one of the bishops got all pissed off because he was like, there's no evidence that people become Christian once they go down the slide. I'm like, well, maybe if they put the baptism pool at the bottom of it. Splash! Oh, you're a Christian. Cut the end of my dick off for nothing. I'm just thinking, that must be really hard up for attendance at the church now. I mean, what other fun fair games can they put in the old cathedral there? Use the bishop's hook to hook a duck, whack a pope, dunk the deacon. It's great at Norfolk, actually. The coast of Norfolk now has been, apparently we have a lot of Class A drugs in the water supply off the coast of Norfolk. That's a whole new Disney movie. The Little Mermaid there. We got, what is that? Ursula, the big guy. She gets all methed out. Ursula with her octopus legs. Sebastian doing tuna tracks. This is the DJ. Ursula, she's wearing a fishnet stocking. She's got an electric eel between her legs. Of course, there's Eric the Prince. He's off in the corner getting, fellatio from a blowfish. The Little Laced Mermaid. I do like living in Norwich. I use a mobility scooter to get around. That's my car. And I was shopping at the old Chapelfield Mall, and I bought some cute tops. I was in the store, bought some cute tops, headed out, and as I paid for my purchases, I hooked them on the front of my mobility scooter, and I headed out of the shop. As I went through the doors, the security alarms went off, which happens quite a bit with the mobility scooter. I'm like, I know I paid for my shit, so I'm taking off. So I'm going through the mall, and all of a sudden I hear footsteps and all this commotion. I stop my scooter, and my sales lady comes running in front of me. She puts her hands on my mobility scooter, like, stop. And I was like, but I paid for my shit. And she said, oh, I know you did, dear, but look behind you. Apparently I'd hooked on an entire rack of clothing. Why couldn't that happen in Ann Summers? Dildos, parking lot. Who wants a rubber fist? I got some cock rings, all sorts of things. You guys are great. Enjoy the rest of the night. Easy there, football. Oh, yeah.
thank you very much. We'll take a cake, thank you very much.
Nothing to see here.
That cake's been some good.
Tom is on in the second half, so Tanyalee's going to bring him in. That'd be lovely.